Hi, I'm Paris, and today you get me pre-shower because I'm going to be trying out a new Dove men's body wash. Now, I am away from home. I'm here staying in Dallas at some temporary extended stay places. Each week I've tried some different places. I think I may have gotten a little too cheap this week because I don't bring soap or shampoo with me. I use what the hotel provides, and they provided little shampoo, and this is actually enough for me for the week. Advantage of not having a whole lot of hair. But they provided one small bar of soap. This is for both the bathroom sink and the bath, and this is not going to last me a week. So maybe I need to move back up half a star in the place that I stay next week. In any case, I need to buy some soap to get through the rest of the week, and instead of buying my regular bar soap, which is Dove Sensitive Skin, I've been seeing lots of TV commercials here during my stay for Dove men's body wash. Now, I have always been a bar soap person. I like to take that bar of soap, rub it on the face cloth, build up a good lather, and then you have a good lather while you're washing. The hotels I've stayed at that have that pump on the wall in the bathroom for pumping that onto the face cloth, it never seems to do as good a job of lathering up. When I was much younger, like in my 20s, I actually liked Irish Spring. I like that really strong smell, but I don't want anything like that now. I went through all these at the supermarket, popped them open and smelled them. And this one I liked best. There was one called Extra Fresh, which maybe I would have liked in my 20s, but it was a little bit too strong for me now. This one is just the right scent. So what I want to test out in this review is to see how well it lathers up. So if it really does look like in the TV commercials where you get all foamy, I want that. And how much of the smell remains on me. I do use a sensitive skin Dove bar that doesn't have any scent ordinarily. So if I'm going to go for the scented one, I want it to actually stay on my body for a while. I picked this up for about $4.50 at the supermarket. You can find out more about it at the link down below this video. In the list of ingredients, there are some dyes, which I prefer not to have in my products, but interestingly, one of them is iron oxide. So basically rust, which I guess does make a nice orange-red color. I wish all of the colors that they could put in there, though, would be that natural. Now, the Dove Men's Care says it's for use as a face and body wash, so I'll start out with the face. It's a light green color, kind of matches the scents, the eucalyptus and birch. Let me just try some on my face and see. Feels pretty lathery. Yeah, not bad. If I shaved in the shower, this would work for shaving. And the skin feels clean. Doesn't seem like there's any lotiony stuff left on it. I really didn't want that. Now let's add some to the face cloth, see how much it's going to take to really lather up. I found with those shower pumps in the hotels, it's like 10, 12 pumps of it before you actually have enough to do a whole wash. So let me put a reasonable amount on here. Okay, we'll start with that much. Work it in here. Put a little water. Okay, here we go. So far, so good. Yeah, here we go. Now I'm looking like the guys in those TV commercials for the product. Sorta. And see, I'm looking soapy, but yeah, I'm not seeing the bubble type lather, but I still feel like there's lots of soap in this. Let's hit the back. And finally down to the legs. Yeah, still a good amount of soap. That was a reasonable amount to use, maybe a little less than a tablespoon. And even at the end, there's still a fair amount of soap in it. So far it passes that test. Let me rinse off and see if I still have this nice eucalyptus-y birch hint scent going on. Well, showering with the Dove's Men Care Body Wash was actually a nice experience. Usually I am ready to get out of the shower as soon as I've finished washing, but this actually, it says it's relaxing, and it actually kind of was. It made me want to stay in a little longer. Usually in the shower in the morning, I try to do 20 seconds of meditation. It's the only time of the day I can stop and take a few deep breaths. And this actually helped with that a lot. And as for my other question, whether there'd be some residual smell on my skin, there is, and it's nice. It's not overpowering. I think if I stand in an elevator, people a couple feet away, no one would smell it. But if someone sidles up next to you, they'll notice that. Now, the downside for me in this body wash are in the ingredients list, the artificial colors. I really don't know why they have to do that. I would prefer they didn't. Well, okay, maybe I do know why, because I realized when I was recording the video and I put the little bit in my hand to rub on my face, the color matched my expectation based on the scent. And I'm thinking that maybe that's just like with food and smell. If you smell something, it really helps the taste to be stronger. Maybe when you are going to experience the smell of something and you see a color that matches, it actually enhances your perceived experience of that smell. So in other words, the eucalyptus and birch scents were enhanced by my seeing the color that I associated with eucalyptus and birch. I could still do without that enhancement and without the artificial colors, but otherwise I really like this. I'll be using it some of the time in the future, maybe all of the time while I'm doing my treatments up here in Dallas. About $4.50 for this. You can find out more about it at the link down below this video. And I guess that means I can put the bar soap back by the sink. I'll have enough to last the week. That's a win-win. And I'll see you with the subtlest hint of eucalyptus and birch on the next review.
There are so many choices and you don't want to stress. You want your health food at home, receiving only the best. That's what we're here for, we give honest reviews. parristx.